then it went from one to the other until we started sort of piecing together the whole process to make these possible. And eventually, it was actually a group of Mennonites. Mennonite, I don't know if you're familiar with the Mennonite religion.
Oh, yeah. We have Mennonites here.
And, right on. So it's interesting how, because Mennonites were the only ones who really wanted to help us at the end. And we got the very first prototype done. I basically gave them a bong that I had bought at a store and just a simple beaker. And he pretty much made the wood just to fit right around it. It was like perfect. And I glued that back together and took it back to those same stores that I had gone to the first time to pitch the idea. And everybody, when they saw the prototype, their jaws were just dropped. And everybody was so impressed. They were like, oh my God, I had no idea that you were actually going to make it. And because there was a glass inside, there was no problem with getting dirty with the wood or anything like that. So that's really how the idea all started. And then from that, got that approval and went on to find out the whole manufacturing process for it, which was a whole different story, and eventually finalized that until we got to finally open our website about a month ago.
Nice.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations on that. That's a pretty big success, and it sounds like you guys are only just beginning. I think this is just the beginning for you guys.
I totally. I mean, like, what a unique piece, a unique aspect to bring to this community with, Canada going into legalization and the states that, have gone recreational here in the United States, and the places that are already in Europe. It's just the future that this community has. And the different avenues that we can go down and explore is, just amazing. And I can't wait to hear more stories like yours, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of, in the beginning, I would think that there wasn't that many businesses already starting to, get prepared for the legalization here in Canada. But the more you get into it, the more you start learning, and the more you start finding out that there's actually a lot of businesses already trying to start a product or a dispensary or online dispensaries, and et cetera, et cetera. There's the whole country sort of preparing, gearing towards that July 1st date next year.
Right on.
Definitely. So I think we're going to segue into our next question then.
Yeah, that leads me to how much time does it take to create each piece, like from start to finish?
Oh, it takes a long time. It's a lot of time that it's taking us. It's the first one. I got the parts from this Mennonite, so he basically gave it to me in 5 pieces. So it was 2 pieces around the neck, and then 2 pieces around the base, and 1 piece for the bottom, just like a round plate for the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And now, so that took me about 15 to 20 hours to put together, which was quite a lot. But it was the first one, so it was, of course, a lot of learning and a lot of mistakes that you make the mistake and then you have to fix it. So that ends up taking a lot longer. But as we started making more and more, now we're down to about 6 hours of men labor per water pipe. That's including the travel case as well. And but that's not to include all of the machining time that goes into it and a lot of the logistics as well. So 6 hours is how much time our hands are touching that. Let's put it this way.
Yeah, that's a lot of time to commit to something that you're gonna send off to someone. So I know they're all made with love,
right? And that just goes the
absolutely.
Individual time for each and every piece, so that you know that you're getting your money's worth.
Definitely.
So how much does each piece run for?
So they're running right now on the website for the water pipe itself with the bowl piece, which also has a wooden ring around to it. They're going for $3.99 Canadian. That in American, actually, because you guys are over there, I can actually check over here. When it comes to, we actually have the built into the website.
Does Canada use the euro?
Pardon me?
No.
I was asking if Canada used the euro or not.
It's just Canadian dollars, which
okay.
right. So 600 Canadian dollars is 470 US dollars right now.
Oh,
and
okay.
then so the $600 comes with the travel case and also the cork caps that we made to sort of hold the smell in and make it easier to clean, and then a bowl piece, and then if you remove the travel case, we're selling them for 400 Canadian, which happens to be just $313 US today.
Not bad.
And we only have those. The one model so far because it's a lot of work to do the prototyping and everything. But we are coming out with a few new products, hopefully before the end of the year, actually.
Definitely a luxury item, but you're definitely getting your money's worth.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you go take a look at their pieces, they're just absolutely beautiful.
Yes, and actually,
they're not at all what you think at first when you think of like a wood and glass piece, you know? Like I brought you guys up to a couple of close friends of mine, and they're like, well, I don't know how that would work, you know? Wouldn't the wood wouldn't the res seep into the wood? And I'm like, no, that's the thing. And I show them, and they're like, oh, that's so ingenious. I'm like, isn't it though?
That's awesome. That's good to hear.
And actually, Pizza Talk listeners get something special, do they not?
Pardon me?
Oh, she was asking about the Pizza Talks 10 promo code that you set up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. I've been spreading that around.
No, that's awesome. Thank you very much for that. It really helps driving some traffic.
So at this point, I'm going to ask, where can our listeners find your products for purchase?
We have our website live. It's www.allspelledoutwoodandglass.ca. And .ca is for Canada. I've been asked if it's for California, but it's not. It's for Canada. So it's www.woodandglass.ca, and you have the option to purchase in US dollars or Canadian dollars. Then we do free shipping for all of North America.
And what is the Pizza Talks promo code?
The Pizza Talks 10, I believe.
Got it.
Was that the one, Adam?
Yep, that's the one.
Pizza Talks 10 is the promo code. And then you can do that at checkout. So basically you have to add it to cart first, and then on the checkout there's going to be a spot where you can put that on, and you say apply the discount code, and it will calculate that discount automatically for you.
Awesome. That would make for a great Christmas present.
All right, so Enrique, level with us here. Do you smoke yourself?
Yes, I do.
All right, man.
All right. He is one of us. Woo! One of us. Sorry, that applause lasted way longer than I thought it was. Sorry, Enrique.
Can you please just say what you said again? She hit the wrong button.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm just saying that wooden glass, the whole idea came from a very enlightened high moment.
That is epic.
All right, man. Well, thanks for giving us a call, and we'll definitely be in touch with you, and we'll definitely have to have you on the show again sometime very soon.
No, thank you very much for having me, guys. It's awesome. Thanks very much for the talk.
All right, Enrique. You have a great night, man.
You as well, guys. Have a great one. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
All right.
So, moving swiftly along, we have more to finish up story time with Duchess, because I only just heard the beginning of the frozen bedsheet story. Oh! But before we do that, I want to take a moment to thank Enrique again from Wood and Glass for giving us a call and giving us some of his time to explain what Wood and Glass is all about and what they offer.
Yes.
So please go check them out. If you didn't catch that website, it's www.woodandglass.ca. Please go give them a like on Facebook, follow them on Twitter. And please go to their website and make a purchase maybe. It is the holiday season, you know.
Yeah, and don't forget, Pizza Talks listeners do get that exclusive promo code at checkout. It is Pizza Talks 10, and that does get you 10% off of the items in your cart. So, you know, that it would make a great Christmas gift for a loved one who engages in the recreational products.
Or a way to treat yourself.
Hell yeah. Because that's probably what I'm going to do. It's going to be Christmas gift from me to me.
All right. So that is, you want to finish this frozen bedsheet story?
Okay.
You were helping Barney put the sheets on the bed and they were frozen.
Yes. So, because like I said, he told me, he was like, don't call me a girl. And I was like, why would I call you a girl? And that's when I saw, so keep in mind, Barney is 41-year-old grown man. And yeah, he is sleeping at this very moment on frozen bed sheets. And when I mean frozen, I mean Anna, I mean Elsa, and I mean Olaf. And it's to the point where my guy, I was putting the sheets on the bed, and he stopped me and said that Anna and Elsa were upside down.
Oh my god. I can't even.
He wanted Anna and Elsa to be laying the same way he would be laying.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't tell me it was some sick perverted, like... It was, wasn't it?
I cannot say.
That means yes.
One way or another.
That always means yes. If it means yes, wink one time.
But what I will say is my eyes are closed right now.
Yeah, that's right, because she means yes.
My eyes are closed.
Yes.
I'm not winking because they're closed. He also had a pillowcase that on one side it was all... And first of all, I did not understand the color scheme of this blanket set at all. Because on one side you had it was the blue and the silver, and then it had Anna and Elsa and whatever. And the other side it was just this really bright, ridiculously bright fuchsia. And it wasn't a pretty fuchsia, it was an ugly fuchsia. And I'm like, so you got an ice blue and those colors don't... No. Like, I wish the hell I would do my daughter's bedroom in ice blue and fuchsia. What a horrible color combo. Like, no, Disney, you may run my life in some ways, but in color scheme, this is where we draw the line. You done fucked up.
You done fucked up.
So, okay, so back to this pillowcase. So the pillowcase, it had the fuchsia on one side and the ice blue on the other. And on the ice blue side, it had Elsa's face, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I decide, I'm like, all right, I don't want to think this man is a pervert because I work with him every single day, 6 days a week. So what I'm gonna do